Hello and welcome to the tradeciety Forex course. I'm happy that you decided to enroll in this free trading program, and over the next few lessons and sessions with me, you will learn the ins and outs of the Forex market. I will teach you everything you need to know about Forex trading to get started. You will learn how to read and understand price charts. We will do a quick introduction into price action trading, and I will also go over a few indicators, show you what indicators do and how to use them in your own trading. We will do our first trade together. You will learn also a few principles about risk management and position sizing that you can apply right away. And then finally, we will do an introduction to a reversal trading strategy. And I will show you how to trade reversals with our method here on tradeciety. I hope you're ready, and let's get started. So let's start with the very basics, and if you are new to Forex trading, then this is a good introduction to get started, to get the fundamentals down. If you are a little bit more experienced, you might want to skip ahead, although this just takes a few minutes, and I think it's always important to brush up on your fundamentals and the basics. So Forex stands for foreign exchange market, and as the name suggests, it is a financial market where international currencies are traded. The Forex market is decentralized, so in contrast to the stock market where you have physical and local stock markets such as the New York Stock Exchange, the London Stock Exchange and so on, you don't have one Forex market, but you have many Forex markets. They are not necessarily connected, and this means that they are decentralized. They don't work together, and we will see later what this means. The Forex market is at the same time the largest financial market in the world when we look at just the pure volume and daily turnover. And here are the participants in the Forex market. So first we have the interbank market, which are the largest commercial banks which trade together. Then we have the international central banks. We have smaller banks, but also large multinational corporations are active in the Forex market, especially when they have currency exposure. So when a company engages in international trade, they sell their goods or buy their goods from different countries all around the world in different currencies, then they are also active in the Forex market. Obviously hedge funds as well, and also just like us, retail is a big part of Forex as well. The Forex market is open from Monday to Friday, 5 days a week, 24 hours a day, and this is a very unique characteristic, and it's again in contrast to regular stock trading, where the market is only open when the local stock market is open. This is different in Forex, and the Forex week starts Monday morning when the stock market in Asia opens, and Friday night when the US stock market closes, then the Forex market closes as well. But in between, it is always open, you can always trade, and that's a very unique characteristic about Forex trading. If you have taken a look at a currency chart before or have loaded your broker, then you will know that currencies are quoted in pairs, and this means that you always trade two currencies against each other. So there are three examples here. You can see Euro/USD. This means that you trade the euro against the US dollar. You have the GBP/USD. This is the British pound against the US dollar. And then finally CHF, which is the Swiss franc against the JPY, which is the Japanese yen. So you can see you don't trade single currencies in Forex, but you always have two currencies against each other, and we will later explore what this really means. And when we then later look at the currency chart and we see the Euro/USD quote, it tells us how many US dollars we need to buy 1 euro. In Forex trading, you can buy and sell a currency pair. You can make profits both ways. I will show you that later as well. And you can buy a currency pair with the goal to make a profit, to sell it later for a higher price. This just means that if you buy a currency and then the price goes up, you can then make a profit with this. But you can also make a profit in the opposite way. Even if you don't own a currency, you can sell a currency, and you can make a profit when the price falls. So in Forex trading, you can make profits when price goes up and also when price goes down, which is also unique and a good feature, as we will see later. So here is now a chart example. You can see Euro/USD. The first arrow marks a very low price on the Euro/USD, and here the trader can buy the price. And if we now look a little bit to the right, you can see that that price has gone up, and he can sell the Euro USD back later for a higher price and so make a profit. So this would be an example how to make a profit when price goes up in Forex. But as I said, you can also make a profit when price goes down. For that, you have to enter a sell trade. So you can sell at the very high here. The first arrow shows that. And you can close the trade later on when the price has gone down. And so even though you don't own the currency at the first place, you can still make a profit when price goes down when you enter a so-called short or sell trade. So let's just take a brief look at a price chart, and I have loaded up a broker platform here right now. Don't worry if you don't understand anything, we will go over this step by step later on, but just to understand what we have just learned, here you on the left you can see the different currencies. You can see US dollar, Swiss franc, GBP, USD, everything that we have just covered. You can also see that we always have two currencies, although this platform does not show the slash. It always has two currencies. Here you have the price. Why there are two prices, we will cover that later as well. And then here on the right, this is the actual price chart. You can see that price has gone up first, and then lately price has gone down here later. And when we here just right click, you can see that when you go to trading, here under new order, you make your trades, and you can see we can sell and we can buy a pair or a currency, and then we can make profits either way if price goes up and go down, just as we discussed. But don't worry, we will cover that everything step by step later in detail. I just want to show you how this is applicable to your broker platform and how this looks then in real life when we try to make a trade. And so with that, we can conclude the first session. By now you should have a good understanding what Forex means, who trades Forex, how you can make a profit in Forex, and a few characteristics. In the next few lessons, we will learn how to read such a price chart actually, how to enter a trade, and everything else that you need to know to get started as a Forex trader. Until then, see you in the next video.